It all comes down to this. The Slam Bang Western Wrestling Tournament Final. In control of the Order of Tradition.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Way to avoid that. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Drop kick. Beautiful. Boom. Read that one.
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal. Double underhook. Sit out into the arm bar.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Corey, what strategy is Becky Lynch going to have to use in this one? What do you think's going to give the man the edge here?
Becky Lynch has never been afraid to get right up in someone's face and punch them right in the mush. That's what we need to see from Becky here. Aggressive, defiant, unapologetic. The man needs to come around and bring the fight.
Cut off the rope. Oh, crash and burn.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Big height on that moonsault.
Down face first.
Cross-body.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Up and over for sliced bread.
Big move could produce a win. Oh, what a moonsault.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
The man's got...
Becky Lynch is in her own submission.
Becky Lynch taps out to her own move.
Becky didn't tap, but it's pretty clear that not only does Becky know it, so does her opponent.
And so does the referee.
Oh no.
Manhandle slam. I never thought I would see the day that Marshall Thompson would be complicit, much less orchestrate a screw job.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Did you see Becky Lynch storm out of the arena? That woman was madder than a fly caught in paper. Congratulations, my Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival champion!
You there?
Malice was never going to abide by our terms either way. So what if we put a little finger on the outcome? We didn't lose our territory, and it allowed Cody to do the real work.
That enough like Tampa for you, Odette?
Marshall. Yes, thank you. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either. I'm still not, but I got the message. Loud and clear. One Tampa screw job coming right up. Odette Beaumont asks, and Marshall Thompson delivers. Just like always. See you around.
You're not going after him?
What's the use? He's stubborn as the day is long. Refuses to see it any way but his own.
Interesting. Well, luckily, there were some now former members of Malice who were a little more willing to hear a different opinion. You were right. A small handful were so frustrated by Becky's showboating and being left out of the festival that they've returned to their former orders. Well done.
Just like I thought. Better clean this all up.
Congratulations are in order to you as well, I hear. Our Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival winner. I heard about that. Just like what happened in Tampa a few years ago. No, Odette got screwed. Odette was on an amazing run and finally clinched a championship opportunity. Everyone could feel it. It was Odette's time. The match was booked, the tussle in Tampa. It had the potential to be the biggest night of her career. And then, it wasn't. Odette never got another opportunity. Wasn't fair, wasn't right. Started doing more booking than fighting after that, so she'd be the one pulling the strings. A sure thing isn't always a sure thing unless you're the one stacking the deck. But that's not the story we're telling today. Whether or not the match was fair, the final was a victory. Malice is hurting, and the island is better off because of what you've done. Well done.
alliances are fleeting, sister. You're certain about this? I am, sister. The cards don't lie. They do not, but their answers can be misread. I'd hate for your trust in our new friend to lead us to catastrophe, I know. But there is a darkness gathering over the island, like a hurricane. When my sister read the cards, she saw a way. One way, and one way only to stop it. Let me explain, sister. The island has shown itself to be a focal point for the more mystic side of wrestling. Important artifacts are drawn to the island, and imbued with a power even greater than they have elsewhere. The Undertaker's urn, Triple H's sledgehammer, the Fiend's lantern. You may have heard of the ghost of Paul Bearer's mission to collect them last year. But there's one supernatural artifact that draws all the rest together. A crimson amulet. Yes, the amulet gave whoever possessed it incredible power, but it also drained their soul until it released. A manifestation, a physical embodiment of all the dark powers throughout the history of WWE. A wrestler named the Captain managed to defeat the creature. But power like that doesn't just disappear. Like Paul Bearer's artifacts, the amulet came to the island. It's here. Somewhere. I saw it in the cards. I can even sense it. We need the amulet, its power, to defeat Malice. Our good sisters Asuka and Alexa Bliss have both felt the power of the amulet in the past. That will help them find it. But someone who hasn't fallen to its temptations should be the one to handle it. You. You'll need to trust your sisters in this quest. So head to the ring. You'll face Asuka and Alexa in a triple threat match. Then your adventure can begin.
We know that Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and their competitor are as at home in the shadows as they are in the spotlight. This match is going to get dark.
I have a bad feeling that you're right about that, Corey. There's a chill in the air in the arena, and this match is right at the center of it.
There's always a chill in the odor of shadows, Byron. But you're right, something about this match feels different. There's definitely an elevated sense of pressure in a trip. Springboard into a... Oh, no, went big and paced. for it.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision. Just a barrage of stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Asuka even more determined than ever now.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Asuka turns it around. Backslide!
Pinning combination. And she's not done yet.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, no. We've never seen anything pretty when a barbed wire bat gets involved in a match. Uh-oh.
Evades the attack.
She had a lot thrown her way already. Oh, right into a counter. Boom! Wow, lights out.
Bulldog.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Nice job dodging contact.
Going under the apron, grabbing the ladder, and look at what she's doing.
Oh, boy. She's got sinister thoughts running through her head now.
Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Calf kick right on point.
She's able to evade.
Kick to the leg, bunch of strikes now, and that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Vicious. Nice takedown.
Kicks out at just one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Producing a trampling. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Uh-oh. Oh, we had that scattered. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread. That has to end it.
Pin. This could be it.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
knew you three would have chemistry.
But will that be enough?
You should know better than to doubt my sister by now, Alexa.
It's not Delilah I'm doubting, it's the amulet. Touching that kind of power can drive a person mad.
I know. It gets to your head. It gets to your heart. It drives you crazy with a hunger you can't fulfill.
Are you sure this is the only way?
There's only one way to be certain. Sister, pull a card to send them on their way.
The Hierophant.
The Hierophant represents a guide on your journey. That is what we need now. For we know the amulet is here, but not where on the island it is. But now we know who does. The Custodian. Do not doubt him by his outward appearance, for those can be deceiving. The Custodian knows a great many things about this island that he likes to keep to himself. Find the Custodian and see if he will share his knowledge this time, if he knows the location of the amulet.
I'm glad you got here when you did. Liv Morgan and a couple of those hooligans from the Order of Malice were just here accosting me.
What did they want?
Well, it was the most curious demand. They're looking for the, trinket out in the scrapyard by that creepy statue.
What kind of trinket?
The pretty stone. Catches the light so you could swear it's glowing on the inside. Gives you this, funny feeling, too.
The amulet!
It has to be. Of course it would be Liv who goes after it. I bet she saw that it was on the island when she stole and read Delilah's cards.
Oh, that old thing? Well, if you want to get to it before they do, you best get a move on. They got a good head start on you.
The Order of Shadows has confronted 3 members of the Order of Malice. We are underway with an unscheduled tornado tag.
Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Rusev were looking for something in the scrapyard, and Asuka and Alexa and their partner were not about to let them have it.
They may not have a say, Saxton. Malice will do absolutely anything to control this place and the power they think it has.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Clothesline. Boom.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Drop kick on target.
Kick down low. Oh, into a powerbomb.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO. What a kick. Ooh.
Oh, snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. Gets lifted into position.
She gets around the attack. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
This superstar now just teeing off on the opposition.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
Snapmare over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
And Asuka is stepping up.
Forearm straight to the face.
Oh, my God. What a kick.
Thunderous clothesline.
Whoa. Clothesline. And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here. Carry the out. Hook them. Sister Abigail.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Hook them. Sister Abigail. Uh-oh. That's an elimination. Rusev is through.
Oof. Brutal club.
Cuts the attack off. Belly to back suplex. No.
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick. Oh, no. Barbed wire to the head. That's just grotesque.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Boom! Such educated feet. Captures the arm into a takedown armbar.
That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness. Whoa, and a roundhouse to cap it off.
Night-night.
Great presence of mind by Rodriguez.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
Goes down low, and DDT.
Oh, man.
Has them hooked.
Uh-oh. This fight is over. But it seems like there's something else in the scrapyard worth dealing with.
What are they looking for?
Is that...
The Manifestations amulet.
Has that been in the scrapyard this whole time?
Good God, I remember the last time we saw that thing. What are they up to?
Like it or not, I fear we'll soon find out.
Be careful wearing the amulet, Dahlia.
It's only for safekeeping, believe me.
I'm not sure there's any safekeeping with that thing. I've had a recurring dream ever since I got to the island. I'm running down a dark hallway. Lily is calling to me, calling for help. It goes on and on until I finally see a door and I know Lily's there, trapped. So I open it and there she is, sitting in a crystal display, red as blood. So I run and break the case. I let her out and hold her close and squeeze my eyes shut. When I open them, I realize now I'm just in that red display. It got me too.
The amulet called you, but it is a trap.
I appreciate the concern, but Delilah is sensitive to powers like this. I think all of you are. Not me.
Perhaps. Either way, we know Maris still wants the amulet. Be careful.
Keep it far away from them.
Alexa and Oscar aren't wrong about the danger of what we're playing with. Now that we have the amulet, we need to... Perhaps you're being hasty, sister. We are not Oscar or the captain. We are the Sisters Hex, and the darkness answers to us. Dahlia? I think you should take the amulet off. Why? Why should I? You're so used to having all the power that you just can't abide it when I take the smallest crumb for myself. No, it has taken off my blinders. It has shown me that Delilah thinks I'm nothing without her. Please, Dahlia, just take off the amulet. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Both of you. You don't want to fight Malice. You want this power for yourselves. But this amulet is mine, and I will feed it anyone who tries to take it away from me!
What in the hell has happened to Dahlia Hex? The look on her sister's face at ringside is absolutely terrified.
Look at the amulet around her neck, Michael. We've seen that before with Asuka and the captain. Dahlia Hex is possessed.
Conjure yourself a spine, Byron. We don't need any ghost stories to see that Delilah seconding her sister's opponent means that something is very wrong in the Order of Shadows.
Running Hurricane Rana! Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, man.
Flatliner!
Crossbody wipes them out.
She's looking a little drained now.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Lands face first. Oh my God, what a crossbody. And he's going all out, not holding back now.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Guys. Oh, man, this can't be good.
The lights are back.
Up and over.
Sliced bread.
I don't think there's any coming back from that.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Drake Edwards.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe. Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.
The Order of Shadows. So dark. So mysterious. For a place that prizes secrets, you are absolutely terrible at keeping them. You shouldn't have made a big exhibition of showing off your pretty little amulet's power. I thought Liv was just telling one of her colorful stories. But no, it's real. And it should belong to Malice. So this message is for the one who took it. Step up for your order and face my man, Seth Rollins, in a match to settle possession once and for all. Or you can hide like a coward, and the Order of Malice won't just attack you. We'll attack your friends, your allies, that one guy who was nice to you on the ferry. Everyone in your life becomes our target as we pry that amulet from your hands. Your choice. We like both options, because at the end of the day, we end up with a pretty bauble. Once the power of the amulet is ours, Malice will reign.
You know those were lies the amulet was telling you, right, Dahlia? You are my magic. I couldn't do any of this without you. I'm so sorry. It's like, as soon as I had it on, every bitter, jealous, angry feeling that ever went through my head was screaming in my ear. I couldn't fight it.
I'm not sure any of us could, Dahlia.
I know. But it still took control of me, and now Malice is obsessed with getting the amulet. That's exactly why we're going to give it to them.
I'm glad there was one person here to represent tradition, because you guys are talking about putting all of us at risk. You seriously want to give Malice exactly what they want?
Cody, you're a long way from home, mate. And we got this.
Do you? Got this? I don't know if I believe in this magical amulet, but Becky definitely does. And if she thinks it'll help Malice take over the island, that affects all of us.
He's right, Rhea. This affects the whole island.
If there's even a chance the amulet has the power you say it has, that Becky believes it has, it seems insane to just give it to Malice.
I understand how it must sound, Cody. But I've seen this in the cards. Something terrible is on its way. And to stop whatever that is from sinking every order on the island into misery or worse, that stone needs to be in Malice's hands. Trust me, it might look like the holder is getting power from the amulet, but all it does is take.
I trust the twins, but Malice aren't fools. If we just hand over the amulet, they'll know something's off.
I know. But for this to work, Malice has to think their victory was on the up and up.
So you have the most dangerous weapon on the island, and you're going to hand it over to the enemy? You realize this could blow up in all our faces, right? You're putting a lot of faith in a pack of cards.
I'm putting faith in my people. Maybe you should give that a try.
We're all in the same fight now, Rhea. I wish your actions made it feel that way.
I can't believe the Order of Shadows accepted Becky's stipulation for this match after what we saw Dahlia Hex do when she had the amulet.
I don't even know what I believe anymore, Saxton, but I know for damn sure that I do not want the Order of Malice to have that kind of power.
Then you better be rooting for Seth Rollins' opponent to pull off a miracle in this match. Solid punch.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Getting out and now walking in the side headlock. Oh, ouch! Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
The arm getting pummeled. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Taken down, took the legs right from under. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled. Rollins has to devise a new plan. And whatever is Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. And running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Able to slip out of that one.
Hurricane Rana. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Boom! Oh my God! Springboard! Wow!
Ooh! In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against.
Oh, looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Oh, snapmare. Fought up an elbow. Oh, my God.
Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
This is not looking good for him.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Oh, no.
He is donning the Crimson Mask.
What a callous attack. Boom! What a forearm. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Running Hurricane Rana.
Sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away.
The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Oh, target of the arm. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Ooh, great agility on display. Springboard. Taking a flight to nowhere.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too. Well,
if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Rollins from up high.
Watching.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could turning point. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
He's going up. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more.
Rollins caught off guard.
Good night. What a stunner. That's going to keep Rollins down.
He gets out of the way.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Boom.
Dodges out of the way.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Seth decided to get back into the ring right now.
Off the top,
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a... battle of attrition.
Rollins escaping danger.
That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the visionary.
He's perched in the corner. Seth stalking into it. Stop!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Oh man, this might be it.
There's two. And with that, Seth Rollins has not only secured a victory, but claimed the amulet for the Order of Malice.
Good God.
Heaven help us all.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
This is surely a disappointing loss for Seth Rollins.
Seth won't be happy about this, and with good reason. This isn't how the Architect drew things up.
I know you do things differently in the Order of Shadows, but in tradition, that was about as far from a win as you can get.
I know. I know what this feels like for all of you. But my sister's cards were clear. What we have done here will save us. All of us. Even if we cannot yet see the path.
I hope you're right, because if we just willingly handed Malice a supernatural advantage, I promise you, I will do anything to make sure they lose it.
He's not wrong. The Order's put a lot of trust in you two, and even more in you. Question is, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do... we wait in the shadows.
Huh. Look who's got the nerve to stroll back into the cookout like they weren't the one who poured ketchup all over the ribs. You carved yourself a sweet little deal, then Malice hacked it to pieces. Now you're back hoping we forgot the knife you buried in our back. Oh, you know it. I'm happy for you. But guilt don't fix a thing. Only work does. Truth is, I ain't so big on grudges. Not that you don't deserve one, but I know how oppression works. Division, distrust, disconnection. Keep us too busy fighting each other to see who's actually holding the chains. Forgiveness, that's a radical act. But don't get it twisted. Forgiveness ain't something you talk your way into. You want to rebuild some bridges? You best go and pick up some bricks. Get your hands dirty in the Tower of Anarchy. Put in some work there, and we'll see about moving forward.
We have the bell, and we're getting things going with Thea Hale.
The reinvented, reinvigorated Thea Hale has proven to be a threat to anyone who gets in her way. Underestimate Hale, and I reckon you're in for a rude awakening.
That's right. Hale seems to have a newfound energy and passion in the ring. She's done being overlooked.
And then we have a superstar who has been eagerly looking forward to this match. A chance to get a big win here in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Plenty of glory to be gained with a victory here, and you're right, this superstar knows it. Now it's all about executing in the ring.
Delivers the Bulldog. Oh. Corey, what's the best approach you take against a superstar like Thea Hale? Someone so full of energy.
It's not pretty, Cole, but you gotta crush Hale's spirit. Obviously, go after that seemingly endless energy, but also do whatever it takes.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
Maximum damage done on that one.
2 count. Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
But also in the ring is one heck of an opponent. Winning in WWE is never easy, but with this superstar in the way, this match is sure to be hard fought.
Yeah, this is a true competitor. Someone who isn't going to back down and is just going to keep fighting no matter what.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
A challenging matchup here for Naomi. What can she do to get the upper hand, Corey?
Well, Naomi just needs to feel the glow and let her confidence carry her to the finish line. When Naomi believes in herself and fights with all of her heart, she can be pretty unstoppable. Massive miscalculation on that one. Right to the kidneys from behind.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation. Pele kick.